My dog is drinking toilet water, so I'm gonna wait for her to stop. I think she's mad at me because I look like this, and I've also been making jokes about turning her into a coat all day. Hey everyone, my name is Sima. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be giving you guys an update on my queer eyeing myself journey. This is my second update, I'm pretty sure. Like I promised in my last one, this is a special Halloween edition. It's currently Friday, October 30th. I am dressed up for work because we have sort of a Halloween costume contest every year at work. I was originally gonna film this tomorrow because I'm gonna be putting this whole getup on again tomorrow because tomorrow is actually Halloween, but I was like really afraid that I wouldn't be able to like recreate it as well. So I was just like, I figured I might as well do this one, even though like this looked a lot better when I first put it on. It's just, I've been wearing this makeup for 12 hours straight. I worked an 8-hour shift on it. I took a nap, so it's gotten pretty crusty, but I still think it looks pretty good. Good enough to film at least, which is why I decided to keep it all on. Anyways, we're not here to talk about my costume, although I'm very proud of it. Like, look how cute I am. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses, and I haven't been wearing my glasses all day really because, again, Cruella de Vil does not have glasses, so I hope I'm in focus and I hope the lighting is good, but I genuinely have no idea, so if that stuff's out of whack, I'm very sorry. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna put my dog away, my beautiful puppy. I'm gonna put her away, I'm gonna put my cigarette holder away. I'm gonna put that all away. I'm gonna keep the gloves on for now, but it's possible I will take them off just because it's kind of impossible for me to do anything with them on. Hi, Luna. Queer eyeing myself, let's see. This has been a good month in a lot of ways and a kind of stagnant month in other ways. Let's start off the top with Bobby. I know I said I was gonna make my bed. I didn't do that. And I think I was trying to figure out why I was having so much trouble doing that. And I think part of it is on a lot of days I don't actually leave my bed. Well, I have a desk and I have like a couch and stuff, but just on some days I really prefer to like sit in bed with my laptop, and then I kind of will end up staying there all day, and then there's like not really like an opportunity to make the bed, so I can't really even really like form that habit. So that's not good. The one thing I did do on the making your house a nice space front is, sorry, Luna's eating dinner. And by that I mean she's licking the bowl that she just had dinner out of. I did take I took the rug that's at the front of the door that I wipe my shoes off, and Luna like wipes her paws off when she comes in. I took that, I washed it, I mopped the floor under that with like bleach and stuff. And I'm kind of prepping for the winter and how that's all gonna get grimy pretty quick. So I wanted to kind of start with a fresh slate before we jump into all that, because yes, it's barely November, but it was snowing today a little bit. So in Canada time, it's basically already winter time. So just prepping for that. I haven't cleaned that thing in a while, so that was kind of a bit of a journey, but we got it done. I think that's it on the Bobby front, frankly. Like I said, he's not really, like I'm not really gonna be doing that many big home improvement things. It's just gonna be little things here and there, so don't expect too much. Oh, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm on this queer eyeing myself journey. There's a playlist with the first 2 videos in it. I'll try to put it up in a card or something in the corner, so if you are not caught up with that, you can catch up with it. But really, it's just a kind of like self-improvement journey that I started 2 months ago, and I'm kind of embarking on. And hopefully, by the time September 2021 rolls around, I will be the same person, but like better, jazzed up, leveled up, I don't know. This wig is like definitely kind of janky. Like I've been doing Disney villains for about 3 years. This is my 3rd year now dressing up as a Disney villain, and my wig last year for Ursula was definitely a lot better, but I also didn't get that one off Amazon, and I had my friend who is very good with hair and hairstyling and wigs and cosplay and all that. She styled it. This one I bought off Amazon and then immediately put on my head, so there was there was a lot less care put into this wig, and I think considering that, it doesn't look like garbage. Like it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad. I've always thought about split dyeing my hair, but I'm like, again, I have such a thing with my hair, which is a theme we'll come back to. I think on the Bobby front, I think next month's journey is seriously to do the making your bed thing. And I think also there's this mess that's been on my couch for like 2 months. I want to try to clean that up and clean up my desk behind me, and also hopefully tidy up my shoes. Because like I have like a shoe rack by the door and it's covered in shoes, but then there's a bunch, like a pile of shoes right next to it too, and I kind of want to like figure that out so it's not just a pile of shoes and they're all just on the ground, because I have this like weird like phobia of like, we have house centipedes and spiders and stuff down here because it's the basement. I have such a like fear that they're gonna crawl in there, and I'm gonna put my shoe on one day and there's gonna be like a bug, and like I despise bugs. Like bugs freak me out so much, so I really would like to prevent that from happening. Let's see, on the Antony front, I've been drinking, I loop in like my hydration into Anthony's thing because like, you know, drinking and eating, it's kind of the same thing, right? But I acquired some nice teas from David's Tea. I attempted to make iced tea and then I realized my stevia drops were, I think they'd gone bad or something because they were disgusting and they had formed this weird like film inside. So I had to get rid of those and I bought a new thing of it. And yeah, so I have bought that in an attempt to drink less soda and drink more iced tea. And I went to David's Tea and I got some teas to try based on the recommendations from the ladies. Obvious reasons, because of all the COVID stuff, I couldn't exactly like smell the teas, but I went off the recommendations from the ladies at the store and they were very helpful and I'm excited to try those. I haven't tried them yet because I got them pretty recently. I made my first like trek to the mall since February to get my phone screen fixed and also to get the tea and some other stuff. So I haven't actually had a chance to try them yet, but I'm very excited about that. I've also been drinking so much water. I have this, maybe I'll bring it for the next one of these updates I do, but I have this like jug. It's like pink, it's like a gallon. It stores a gallon of water, which is like 4 liters, which is almost 4 liters, which is basically how much water I'm supposed to be drinking in a day. I've been filling that up periodically with my newly filtered water because like I said, I replaced my Brita filters and I'm hoping that would make the water more palatable. I still don't think it tastes very good, but I'm forcing myself to drink it anyway. But I've been filling up that 4 liter jug and my goal is to like work up to being able to drink the whole thing in one day. I've yet to even be close. Like I think the most I've done is like a third of it in a day, but we're working ourselves up there. So hopefully we'll get there eventually. So drinking water has been going great. On the food front, I actually like was gonna cook stuff, like I genuinely was gonna do it, and then I got this call that this hospital program that I was put on a wait list for like 2 years ago it was finally like my turn on the wait list, and it basically is like it's basically a program that's kind of like multidisciplinary approach to weight loss for people that qualify. And to qualify, you need to have like a certain list of conditions. They're not just like, if you are fat, come here. You know what I mean? Like it's, like I said, it's one of those things where you have to have like comorbidities and stuff. So like my PCOS and a bunch of other stuff like helped me qualify. And so for that program, you have a very specific way of eating. And so I was actually holding off on like drastically changing what I was doing once I got that call. And so I did all my stuff for that this month, which required a lot of hoops that we'll talk about. And I was thinking it was gonna start immediately after we did all that stuff, which is why I was holding off, but it actually doesn't start until January. So I didn't actually do much on the food front for that reason. But now that I have until January to actually, when I know I'm gonna be starting the plan they want me on, I'm gonna spend the next like 2 months, I think, just again doing what I said I was gonna do, which was cook more food and just eat healthier, but not like go nuts or anything, because I don't want to like do anything drastic and then go on their plan, which is like probably its own thing. Like I don't want to like send my body through too many shocks. But I have a falsie on and it's like poking me in the eyeball. I like put this on real, so I don't know how to actually put on falsies. Like I put them on twice in my life. Once was for Ursula last year and once is for Corella this year, and it's like this one's poking me so bad. Like and I'm gonna do a video one day where I actually like figure out how to put on falsies, because I don't think I did it right, because this one's like stabbing me. Oh no. We're kind of just moving last month's goal to this month, which is, I did actually cut down on my takeout, I think, quite a bit. But we're gonna continue to cut down on our takeout and cook more food. Okay, let's do tan next. So on the tan France front, well, as you can see, I have taken to wearing luxurious white coats. But in all seriousness, and I'm wearing heels. You can't see them, but I am wearing heels with this. So they're the same heels I was wearing in the other video, and they're very fun. So on the tan pants front, I have been trying to, well, one, I've been trying to wear more colors, which hopefully you guys have seen in my videos. I've been trying to wear like not black t-shirts in every single one of them. So I've been trying to do that. Hi. I think the other thing I want to try to do is, I'm so cute. Look how cute I am. I am so cute, and I'm going to tell myself that until I believe it. The other thing is, I think I need to start getting dressed every day, even if I'm not going anywhere. I don't have plans to go anywhere, because the way I've currently been operating, and I've been operating since COVID really, is I don't put on clothes unless I have explicit plans to leave the house. And by leave the house, I mean like go somewhere, not just like take Luna around the block. I think it would help with both my mental health and my psyche, and also just like this new exploration if I like put on like actual clothes every day, even if I'm not going anywhere, and like go upstairs and say hi to my roommates instead of just like sitting in my pajamas in my bed for 8 hours a day. That's like very ambitious. Like I don't promise I'm gonna get that done this month, but it is a goal that we're gonna try to do. Who's next? Oh, Jonathan Van Ness. So grooming. I have actually a lot to say on this. So first off, I've gone 3 weeks without skipping a night of brushing my teeth, so that's good. That's an improvement. My mouth feels cleaner. Sometimes I think part of it was accepting that sometimes I'm just not going to do it as well as I want to. Like I think it was like if I don't have the energy to do the full like 2 minutes and then flossing and then mouth washing, I was just like fuck it and I'd go to bed or just not leave my bed. Like I'd already be in my bed and I'd be like I don't want to leave to go do all this, and I would just like stay there. And I think part of this has been on the days when I can do all the hoops, I do all the hoops, and on days where I'm just like I don't want to do this, I don't want to leave my bed, I'm already comfortable here, I force myself to get up and I'll do like 60 seconds, like quick, kind of half-assed, but it's like better than nothing, right? And I think trying to accept that better than nothing is better than nothing it has been part of this, and I think that's what's been keeping me going, and I'm hoping I don't break my streak. But if I do, I'm gonna tell myself that, you know what, it was just one hiccup and not like abandon it all completely again. So I've been brushing my teeth. Very cool, very spicy, very fresh, very excellent. So when I went to the mall, a sales lady pulled me into her store and convinced me to buy $100 worth of skin products that I didn't plan to buy. It was $100 that I probably shouldn't have spent, but I bought all this like bath stuff, like shower stuff, and I've been using that on my body and I feel very moisturized, which is, I think I've come to the realization that I'm like chronically under moisturized because I'm like, I was always like, oh, my skin is just itchy. And now I'm starting to realize that I think my skin is just really, really dry, because when I did the whole exfoliate, moisturize thing, my skin felt very soft and also much less itchy. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that because I bought those products and they feel very nice. And it also kind of makes like the whole shower experience like feel very like luxurious, like very spa-like. So that's been cool. That's me on the skin front. And then also while I was at the mall, I actually went to a hair store and I bought a bunch of stuff for my hair because, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what to do on day like 3 and 4 and 5 hair when I've been like on the curly hair journey that I'm on. I haven't eaten anything all day because I didn't want to fuck up my makeup, and I'm so hungry, and I don't know if I'm making any sense because I'm hungry, but once I'm done this video I'm gonna go eat because it's late as shit. But I'm so cute. Guys, I have I have the song Leave Me Alone by I don't know how, but they found me stuck in my head, and it's like such a banger. Go listen to their album, please. It's so good. Besides the point, but I got shampoo and conditioner because I don't want to have to worry about running out. And then I got, so there's this brand, it's called like Curl Keeper, I think, and my friend who is very good with hair and all that stuff, that's the same friend who like made my wig last year look good. She recommended that brand to me for hair gel and shampoo like a couple, maybe even a year ago, but she recommended that brand to me. And initially I tried it and I wasn't like a huge fan just because I felt like it made my hair feel very weird and I didn't like it, and I thought the gel made my hair super crunchy and I just was like not a fan. And then but that was all before I like actually had learned about like how to take care of curly hair. So I was like applying it the way I used to apply all my hair products, and so I was just like not doing what you're supposed to do with curly hair. And so I was like, I'm gonna give this another shot. And so I got shampoo, the conditioner, the gel, but then I also got a leave-in like curl cream and like a curl refresher that you just like spray in on like your in-between wash days. And that in-between wash day spray thing, I'm gonna show it in the next video. That shit is golden. It's like life-changing. I think, I'm still experimenting, but I think I might have figured out how to make my in-between hair not look like a shit show. That stuff's magical. Like, highly recommend it. It's a Canadian company, Curl Keeper, I think, but like if you can get access to that shit, like do it. It's so good. It's so good. So hair is great. Skin is improving. Am brushing my teeth. I think Jonathan Van Ness would be very proud of me. And I'm having fun hair experimentation with this wig, which is more than I usually do because, again, I don't like doing stuff to my hair because I have this grievous phobia of stuff changing when it comes to my hair. So, cool. All right, so Karamo, he's always the one I have the most to say. I did so many things on the brain front this month, like so many things. So I made approximately 8 billion phone calls, including follow-ups. I never follow up on jack shit, but I followed up on so many appointments. I made so many appointments. I did like all of the hoops that I required for that hospital program. I had to call them, do a session, do another session, call them again, send like 4 emails, call my other doctor, send her some forms, get some other people to send me forms, fill out like a long ass form, like it was like 30 pages long, send the form back, do another video call, set up an appointment to actually go see my doctor in person because some of the stuff on the form that she has to fill out to send to the hospital can't be done over the phone. So I did all of those hoops, which took forever. I was supposed to have therapy, except Luna got sick, like really sick, and I was up all night taking care of her the day of my therapy session. And so I got on my therapy call and I was like so sleep deprived and I was like dying, and I was talking to Sarah and she was like, do you need to go? And I was like, but I know I get penalized like however much money if I don't make the appointment, if I don't like cancel it within 48 hours, and I don't want to miss it, I don't have money. And she was literally like, I am telling you, it's okay if you need to go, you won't get penalized. And she just let me leave. And it was like, I love that woman. She I like used that time that I got back to take like an hour-long nap before work because I got no sleep that night. And it was like, I started crying when she told me I could leave. So I haven't actually had therapy this month, but I'm gonna make another appointment. Actually, that's a good reminder that I have to make another therapy appointment because I had that breakdown and cried to Sarah because, so yeah, Luna's sick. I think I figured out what it was. I think some of the dental treats she's been having for like 2 years with no problems or suddenly start causing issues. I don't know if it was a batch problem or what, but she like would have one and then have like explosive diarrhea everywhere and like puking and stuff. It was very bad. Didn't have therapy, but did make all those phone calls. I'm going to the doctor next week. Trying to think what else. Oh, I also went to the library. I got 3 books. One of them is the book Kill the Boy Band, which is a young adult novel that I read the description of because a guy in a band posted it on his Instagram story, and that's the kind of person that I am. But the story sounded actually like really funny and really interesting, so I was like, I'm gonna get this book and hopefully that will jumpstart me into reading it. And then I also got I don't remember what it's called, but it's by the guy that wrote Aragon. It's his latest book. It's called, I think, like In a Sea of Shining Stars or something. I got that book and I wasn't planning on getting that one. I just like when I went to pick up the other 2 books I got at the library, I just saw it and I was like, oh, it's the guy who wrote Aragon. So I grabbed that one too. And I got a book that I can't remember the name of, but it's a fantasy book that was recommended to me by a friend. And so I have 3 books. I'm going to hopefully start reading at least one of them. I only picked them up last week, so it hasn't been that long, but I'm very excited to read the books. What else did I do? I'm gonna take my glove off solely because I can't type or like unlock my phone with the gloves on or like do anything with it. And I made notes on my phone because I knew I would forget to say stuff. Oh, the other really exciting like socializing thing is, again, people have been reaching out based on my videos and talking to me, and that's been like really, really nice and really sweet, and just like reconnecting with people has been really cool. And I've been very appreciative of that. I did so much Thanksgiving socializing with my roommates upstairs, so that was very fun. Thanksgiving was awesome. I never really like did Thanksgiving all that much, so to be able to socialize with people was quite lovely. We had vegetarian chili, we had Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake, that was my contribution. We had some really good salads, some really good veggies. One of my roommates made pumpkin pie, which is not my favorite kind of pie, but I still had some, and I actually, for pumpkin pie, quite enjoyed it. So that was very fun. I didn't do the exercising because I'm a failure in that regard, but we're just gonna like punt that over to this month. It's November's mission is to get some real exercise, but I have been taking more walks, so that's a marginal improvement. And the big thing is, you know how I said I was gonna take Luna to more classes and get that shit done? Hi, Nunya. I did. I organized her classes. We signed up for them again, and we've gone to 1 now, and hopefully we're gonna go to 2. We're gonna go to another one this week. So I did get started on that. It was very swell. I was worried about going, but they have really good COVID protocols. So like, honestly, like I feel like it's safer than going a lot of other places right now because it's literally like 4 people in a class and very, very, very spaced out. So I've been feeling okay about it, and Luna's been improving, and I just feel good about having done that. The other thing is I signed up for this journalism course that's supposed to be like a 4-week-long course, and I didn't realize that I would be so burnt out after I did work every night that I would not actually be able to do the work for that course. So even though I signed up for it, I've really only done a little bit of it. I don't actually think I'm going to be able to finish the course before it actually, like, they take all the materials offline. But I mean, I tried to do it, and I think the fact that I tried should speak for something. So yeah, I think those are all the updates I have. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. October, yeah, it had I was very fixated on all the like bureaucratic calling people stuff, but I do think I made some positive steps, and I've been really good with like the positive self-talk and like accepting compliments instead of just being like, I don't know, I feel like I used to default to like disputing compliments and like arguing with people, and I'm still not very good at accepting them. Like, but I think I'm getting better at just being like, thank you, it's very kind, and not trying to argue with the person that and trying to convince them that like them telling me how good I am is wrong or something. So I think my November update is hopefully gonna be good. We'll see. November 30th coming soon. So let's see, what are my goals? I think my goals for November are making the bed thing, like gonna try to make the bed thing again, doing some cleaning, some organizing, cooking more food, doing exercise. Honestly, on the grooming slash Jonathan front, I'm doing great. I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. On the tan front, just get dressed, man. Put on more clothes, put on more outfits, just like make yourself presentable every day. And I think on the Corona front, I'm going to book another therapy session and continue trying to reach out to people and socialize and try to like go upstairs more, exercise, and maybe I can try a hobby this month. I don't know what hobby it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be like art or guitar, or like one day I'll do one and one day I'll do the other, but I am going to try to pick up a hobby. And just, even if it's like 5 minutes, in the entire month of November, that will be 5 more minutes than I did in the month of October. So cool. Happy Halloween. I hope everyone, this is going up on Wednesday, so this is I think gonna go up on November 4th. So happy Halloween if you had plans, and by plans I mean I'm really hoping you sat at home and watched scary movies. My plans are to stay at home and watch movies with my roommates. I hope everyone else is doing that. Please don't go anywhere for Halloween. Just don't do it. Cases are skyrocketing. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Happy Halloween, America. I hope you had a non-chaotic election, but I don't actually know how that's gonna go. By the time this will go out, it will be the next day. So big ol' yikes. Godspeed to you. I am deeply concerned, but hoping things go well. Like sending you all the bestest of vibes that I can possibly send. Yeah, if you want to carry on this journey with me, or if you just want to see my face again, subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, if you could just drop a like if you like my content, comment down below what you thought. That'd be awesome. You can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and I post videos every Wednesday. So I will see you in the next one. Bye!